It's really not that difficult to figure out that fans don't want woke remakes of their favorite stories, of these characters that they know when they were growing up, that they showed their children. They don't want them bastardized by Disney, but Disney can't seem to get the hint. Even though fans are very loudly letting them know, Disney doesn't want to listen. And with the release of the Peter Pan and Wendy trailer, once again, it's been ratioed by fans who are trying to tell Disney they're done with the woke garbage, with race swap trash, with identity politics-laden garbage entertainment. And predictably, just like Disney's done with The Little Mermaid, what happened? After the fans said, we don't like this, after they disliked it into oblivion, you have 289,000 dislikes to 37,000 upvotes. What did Disney do? Just like they did with Little Mermaid, they silenced the fans. They turned off the comments. You are not allowed to comment on this video anymore because Disney decided to go ahead and make it for kids. What they're really doing with that is that they're turning the comments section off because they were getting destroyed. They were getting trolled. They were getting laughed at and ridiculed. We've seen them do the same exact thing with The Little Mermaid. When this started getting ratioed, when the other trailer that came out with 3.5 million dislikes came out, right? What did they do? They turned it into a YouTube Kids video. They turned comments off just a few days later. It would be one thing if that was their standard operating procedure. But as you can see on the Walt Disney Studios channel, let's just randomly choose here. Most likely to be a rock star, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That sounds like it could be for kids, right? What do you have here? That's weird, isn't it? That's so weird. Still has comments on months later. What else do we have? Can we go back a little bit more? What about this? Night at the Museum. That seems like it could be for kids. Oh, wait, no. There's comments allowed on there. It's almost like everything Disney puts on here, they're fine with leaving the comments on, unless it gets destroyed by fans, unless there's some big backlash. Then you have to run and hide from it. This was just yesterday. We'll play this. This is my video from yesterday. You can see some of the comments are still there. And why Disney's starting to panic like this. When you even just go through the comments, again, they're getting trolled. Love the part where Peter says, with great power comes great responsibility, while Wendy tells the audience they're racist and misogynistic. Truly, one of the moments of the movie. I love the part where they decided a certain race of people doesn't deserve their own original characters. So as you can see, they had them on there less than 24 hours ago, and then suddenly they've turned it off. And this is following a ton of backlash. This trailer's united a lot of different people into saying, you know what, we're kind of done with this garbage. You know, representation's nice, but isn't this going a little overboard? Can't you do something with an original black character? Why do you always have to give us sloppy seconds? A lot of sentiments like that out there. And of course, the people who are tired of this woke nonsense being pushed in general. Look at some of these reactions. And this is a lot of it's centered on the fact that the Lost Boys are now girls, right? I mean, of course, Lost Boys, but you're not all boys. This person responds, looks terrible, Hook looks bad, Tinkerbell isn't Tink, and the Lost Boys become girls now. Force of Light and Jane Theory also got quoted in here. The whole point of Wendy and Tinkerbell was to include girls in the appeal of Peter Pan. Lost Boys being girls is just stupid. Girls were already included in this world. YouTuber Jane Theory says the Lost Boys are girls now, shaking my head. And considering the rest, I'm genuinely surprised they didn't just name the film Wendy at this point. The diversity nonsense at Disney continues. Peter Pan is now Indian. Tinkerbell is black. The Lost Boys now have girls among them. Truly a reflection of the UK in 1911, exactly as J.M. Barrie had envisioned. This is an embarrassment for Disney, and that's why they're hiding from it. This really is such cowardice. We've seen it over and over again. If you're going to do this stuff, stand by it. If you're going to decide to pretend like, well, this is just race-blind casting, we didn't have any intention of race-swapping these characters. Yeah, you fucking did. You know exactly what you're doing, just like including girls in the Lost Boys and just like making them as diverse as humanly possible. You know what you're doing by making sure the villains remain white men. You perfectly understand what you're doing with that. Stand by it. Instead, they're removing the comments. They're not letting you talk about it. They're not letting you criticize because, unlike me, most people don't have the return YouTube dislike feature. Most people, the majority of people, can't see this dislike button. I have a Chrome extension that allows me to do so. Most people will only be able to tell that the backlash is there from the comments section. Disney's now removing that because they're fucking cowards. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.